Hey, beautiful people. What's up? I feel like I haven't been on and talked to you guys via video in a long time. So I'm super happy to connect today. So, whether you are here live with me or you are catching the replay, thank you so much for being part of my community and supporting me on the journey. So, today I want to dive into something personal. One of the hardest lessons I learned while growing my business. And this has probably been the same lesson that many of you have had to learn, or you could be learning right now. So, as many of you know, I am Gwendolyn Young, the founder of Your Virtual Admin Expert, where we help multiple 6 and 7 figure visionaries, CEOs redeem their time, enhance their productivity, their efficiency, and profitability through customized administrative solutions and dedicated virtual assistant support. But the road to success wasn't always smooth. And I believe that sharing our struggles can be just as valuable as empowering others as we share our triumphs. And so let's dive in, shall we? And y'all know it's going to be short and sweet because your girl don't like to be on here long. But one of the hardest lessons I learned was letting go of control. In the early days of my business, I wore every hat imaginable. I mean, the marketer, the service provider, the accountant, the bookkeeper, the executive assistant, the ops manager, the customer service rep, like you name it, I did it. And I felt it was necessary. And in some ways, honestly, it was, right? Because I was just getting started and not really sure of what I needed. But as my business started to grow, I realized that holding on to every task was not only unsustainable, but also detrimental to my growth for my business, but then also detrimental to my health. And so many of you know that the very reason I started my business was to be able to do the work that I love while taking care of myself and my health. And so I needed the time and the flexibility to be able to do that. And so doing all the things was not allowing much space for me to actually do the things that I started the business for in the first place. And so the pivotal moment, well, I should say one of the pivotal moments came when I had to face the reality that I couldn't do it all and still grow my business, yet alone scale it effectively. I had to learn how to trust others with my vision and delegate responsibilities. And this was incredibly hard for me because my business felt like my baby, right? Letting go meant taking risk, and that was scary. But here's the thing. I had to change my mindset. I had a coach to tell me to stop treating my business like a baby and to start treating it like a grown ass asset. Yes, she said it, y'all. She was like, stop treating that business like a baby and treat it like a grown ass asset because that's what it is. So I had to start seeing delegation as not losing control, but as gaining a team that brings diverse skills, fresh ideas, and the ability to handle multiple tasks efficiently. So the shift was monumental. The first step was hiring people who were not just skilled, but who also believed in my vision and shared my core values. And that meant being thorough in my hiring process and not just settling for less. I needed to find individuals who were not just team members, but partners in growth. And that was not easy. It's still not easy. And that's a whole nother live stream that we can get into talking about sourcing and recruiting people. Because baby, the peoples. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But then I had to also invest in training and development, right? So I provided my team with the tools and the knowledge that they needed to succeed. And I invested in my own personal growth and development. And most importantly, I trusted them to do the work and to manage the clients well. I let them take ownership of their roles, which in turn empowered them to perform at their best. Delegating effectively also meant I had more time to focus on strategic growth, things like networking, innovation, building relationships with my clients, looking for more different types of clients, right? Corporate clients that we're now closing and working with. It allowed me to do the work on my business rather than in my business. I want you to think about that. Working on my business and not in my business. Was it easy? Absolutely not. There were moments of doubt and fear. There were moments where people I hired didn't get it right. Whew. I know y'all feel me on that one. There were moments I didn't get it right. right? Because delegation is a real skill. Hiring is a real skill. It's not just about handing someone something to do. There is a process involved. I had to learn that process, but it was necessary. Letting go of control was one of the hardest lessons I had to learn, but it was also one of the most rewarding. It transformed my business from a solo endeavor to a thriving collaborative enterprise. And so, if you're in a similar place, feeling overwhelmed and hesitant to let go, remember this: get out the way. Just get out the way. Get out the way and trust your team, invest in their growth, and allow them to help you grow and scale your business. Your business will thank you for it, and so will your peace of mind. Thank you all for joining in today and being part of my journey. If you found this helpful, don't forget to heart this video. And if you have any questions or need advice on delegation or any other business challenge, drop them in the comments. I would love to help. Until next time, keep growing, keep thriving, and remember, you don't have to do it all alone.